Hello and welcome to another Geoguessr video. Of course, I'm joined by Oscar.
Hello, Jack.
And today, I am excited because we are doing Geoguessr, but I can see the longitude, or at least I can see a 1,500 kilometer radius of the correct longitude. So this gives me a ginormous advantage.
We already played the latitude version of this, which is definitely harder because countries tend to be a bit wider than they are long. But today, Jack is going to have an even bigger advantage. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens.
Exactly. Because you did kind of beat me 5-0 in your video, so hopefully that doesn't happen today.
Well, let's hope not.
So let's jump into the first game. I can show people how it works, and hopefully I've got a couple of wins in me today.
Let's see about it. Good luck, Jack.
You too. Okay, so here it is. Look at this. So I know that I'm somewhere within this line, and obviously it's not going to be China, so I can easily discount that. So this is very, very helpful, to be fair. And I can also check the sun, which is in the south. So if we're trusting that, it's northern hemisphere, which means I'm probably around here. And also later in this video, we will make the radius narrower. So I'll get a bigger and bigger advantage as this continues.
Okay, wow. First round of the day is extremely difficult, I would say. Like, what am I looking at? It first reminded me of like Brazil in a way, but now I think it's Cambodia, which is extremely concerning to say the least, because what the heck? I don't want to give him too much opportunity to move around, so I'm just gonna make my guess, but I could literally be like so very far away here.
I will say this is a bit of a weird round because I'd be putting this over here somewhere, but it's obviously somewhere in this area, so I'm just a little bit confused by it. Maybe we'll drop a Vietnam? Possibly? Okay. Right, ooh, it's on the border. He went Cambodia, I went Vietnam. So that's a nice start from me because we have done a little bit of damage.
And it's right on the border, but it is in Cambodia. Wow, okay. It did look like Vietnam a lot, but just on the Cambodian side. Okay, next one here. Wow, this looks like Portugal, maybe. But I can even see it being Turkey, so how am I going to distinguish it? We have a lot of metal poles in the background, kind of looks more Turkish. This is hard.
Okay, so the next one, we're over here. So we know it's not United Kingdom. It doesn't look hugely European, but I think it probably is. Yeah, so can it be anywhere down here? No, there is no way this is in Africa, so it's not going to be Iceland either. It's got to be Portugal, Spain, possibly France.
The architecture's just not quite Turkish, I want to say. It's much more like what you'd see in Portugal, so I'm just going to go for Portugal here. Trust the way it looks, not the road. Because the road being very grainy is, of course, more of a Turkish thing.
Let's have a little bit of a look, see if we can see some registration plates, because obviously if there's the yellow, it would push us to Portugal. We are getting close to these. I don't think there's the yellow, so I think... yeah, we're just going to go Spain, and I guess I'm just going to click in the middle. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, it was Portugal. Okay, I went off the plates, and I only saw one, so it wasn't really enough information.
Further north there, 500 points. And now we're in Estonia, I want to say. Could be Russia still, but just kind of gives me Estonia vibes. And even if it is Russia, it's probably going to be nearby.
All right, next one. So could be a Russia, this, if we have a look off the bat. I'm definitely... oh, Norway, Sweden, and Finland. This radius is too wide. Okay, and he insta-clicked, the little psychopath. So I think I'm going to go Finland and see what happens there. Ooh. Oh, that's basically where I would have clicked to begin with if I was going to go Russia. Doesn't matter, though. We still have plenty of time.
It's probably going to be close to where I guessed. Yeah, a little bit of damage. Both in the wrong country, though. And next one, UK or Ireland? Maybe more on the Irish side here. Hard to say, though. Yeah, it just looks more Irish, I think.
Okay, this looks... yeah, that makes sense. Definitely somewhere in Europe. Come on, give me some new meta knowledge that I can show off. Give me a little bollard or a pole or something. Ruiz sounds quite French. Yeah, so we will go France. We'll go northern France, I think. Maybe. I wish I'd gone a bit more southerly. Ooh, he went Ireland. Obviously, he had a tricky starting point because he is playing NMPZ. So that's giving me a chance there.
More damage onto me.
Next one. Ooh. So this is really good because when so much of it is water, I know that it's like going to be in this very specific region. So I suppose that is still a lot of distance. Let's try and find out if it's USA, because if we can find something that puts us in the USA, we have a huge advantage. But I think this is probably going to be Canada.
Wow. Okay, so we're driving to the north. It immediately immediately kind of look like Yukon here, but it's probably not quite the Yukon. It's probably like up British Columbia, northern British Columbia here, southwest west. Be like here on the 97. Could definitely see that. Kind of going along with mountains to our west here. So that's kind of an interesting combination. Mountains are right up against us. That's what's confusing me.
I'm having a major skedaddle. My border thing's freaking out. Maybe it can help me. I'm going to try not to overthink what's going on down there. Yeah, I'm not finding anything. So I think I am going to go Canada, and I never go this far north. Let's go British Columbia. Quite snowy and mountainous there. So maybe, I mean, there are mountains. Maybe I go a little bit further down. Quite a big road though, isn't it? Maybe I'll go here. Does that make any sense? It makes a bit of sense. Let's go for it.
Okay, did not manage to find a fitting place to guess. I suppose like this would be my best option, but not loving this one. And it was Yukon the whole time. I mean, it makes more sense, right? I just couldn't find anything in BC that actually lined up.
He's going to get the exact road, isn't he? I should have gone further up. Wait. Why am I outside of... What? Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if that was my fault or the script's fault. I'm guessing it was my fault. Oh my god. I think I know this as an Alberta bollard. Does that line up? It does. And it's only on one... It's on a specific region of Alberta. So this is good. So we are straight up north. Let's just... Yeah, that says maximum. So it's definitely Canada.
And that is Turkey? Or is it the US or Canada? No, I guess it's the US or Canada. Where then? Dakotas, maybe? Yeah, it's like North Dakota, Saskatchewan, Montana, one of those ones. I'm feeling like a bit of Montana Far East vibes here.
Oh, wait, the radius has budged a bit. Okay. Well, I'm going to trust its first position, which was like here, and I'm going to go there and see what happens. Let's go for it. It's Alberta. Come on. Everyone knows that, Oscar. He obviously didn't see the Alberta bollard.
Just between us there, literally. 700 points of damage, though. Jack is in the lead now.
Okay, speaking of bollards, we've got a lot of... Oh, no, they're not bollards. They're posts. Right, this looks... Ooh. Interesting, because I was going to say this looked Chilean, but it is clearly not. The sun is in the south, northern hemisphere. I mean, there's nowhere it could have been there anyway. Do I want to go in the US, or do I want to go in Mexico? I think I want to try and find a sign, because Mexico will give us somewhere quite close, won't it?
Ooh. This seed has been so difficult. What am I looking at right now? Driving right. Sun is not gettable. Yellow center lines. Very like reddish landscape. It surely reminds you most of Mexico, but it's so barren that it's kind of confusing me. I mean, it could be the US as well, but the fence just feels in a state of disrepair in a way that I wouldn't quite expect. So maybe the road to Ciudad Juarez? Do we have a railway? We don't really seem to. I don't know, guys. I'm genuinely pretty confused here.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that is a Mexican sign. So we're gonna go... Ooh, I need just some big rocks. Big rocks that are in the south. So I could go somewhere like... Yeah. Let's go there. See what we think of that. Very rare I click over in that direction. So this is interesting.
I'm gonna go here instead in Sonora. Please don't be the road I had just clicked. Okay, nice. It's close enough. That's a better guess, and we actually do a bunch of damage. Very pleased with that switch. Very pleased.
Okay, what are we saying? There we go. I think the border thing is wiggling about a little bit because I'm sure I clicked within it to begin with. Oh, he's closer. He is still winning.
Next one here, this is Yakutsk. Oh my gosh, Jack might be slightly cooked here. So let's guess Yakutsk could be like a village further to the east or to the west. I feel like this is like this town here, maybe.
Okay, next one. Where's our border? Ooh, all the way over here. And I'd say this looks quite Russian, right? Yeah, anything on the card? No. So Russia would put us there. Hold on. Let's just double check, please. Yeah, I guess we'll go here then. Oh, it's a weird one. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. He knew the spot. Ah, GG. GG.
I think we knock him out here, right? 3 times damage. Yeah, just a bit further up the river there. That is enough. 5k. And that was not an easy one, though. Jack played pretty well. Good game.
Yeah, very nice. There's some great guesses. I like that Russia one from you to finish off.
Thank you so much. I think this game mode is so different because 1, you can check the sun. And 2, you never have to deal with those, like, absolute crazy monster 50-50s in Russia. So it always is going to mean that the duels go for longer, I think.
Exactly. And I'm about to make it a lot smaller. So, in theory... I could get a win here.
Okay, what are you going for? 750?
I am currently on 1,500, which I had a lot of fun with. So I'm going to change to 1,000, and then I'm going to half it from there each time.
Sounds good to me. Good luck, Jack.
You too. Okay, so you can see, much smaller now. And this is... Ooh, it's interesting. Oh, give me a sign. What was it blurring the sign for? Gianimeni. Right, so... It's very, very snowy.
Oh, wow. This is a crazy, beautiful landscape. And I think it's in Argentina, but I'm not sure which national park it is. I should recognize that as a pro player. We have beech trees here. These are typically found like all the way south in the southernmost parts of the country.
So we do have like very northerly areas of Canada, but I don't think you would generally see that. So do I want to be going all the way down the bottom of Chile? I think I surely do with a sign like that, right? And is it a white car? It is a white car, and I think there's often a white car in Chile. So, we are going... Let's go, like, here. Yeah, why not? Does that make sense? I don't know. I might go up a bit. I'm getting scared. I'm psyching myself out. Yeah, we're gonna go there.
Did not really manage to find a great place to guess here, so I think I'll just leave it down here, but kind of worried that it's all the way up here somewhere. Yeah, exactly. I wondered if it might be on the Chilean side. And I was going to guess here, but I didn't see anywhere that really lined up. Yeah, tough one. Jack is in the right country. I'm in the wrong one.
Yes, I actually made the right decision and moved to the correct way for once. I can't believe it.
Okay, next one here, the United Kingdom. Kind of looks like Ireland, though, so I think NI might be the play here. These houses feel quite Irish. Yeah, I think I'll just go NI then.
Ooh, this looks like the United Kingdom, which is completely highlighted, which is annoying, because it would have been helpful if it had told me I was in Wales or something. Try your brakes. Sure, great advice. Normally only suitable for agricultural vehicles. Great stuff. Driving on the left, so don't go Ireland. Go there, towards Wales. Why not? What's he thinking? Ah, no, that's such a good guess.
Let's see if I was right. Oh, beautiful guess there. As close as we could have hoped to have been. I'm back in the lead. Is this Argentina? I don't know if I've ever seen that pole top in Argentina. So we're driving right-hand side of the road, as we could expect. This very strange pole top. Palm tree almost looks a bit Mexico. Architecture's red brick. Could be either country. Sun seems to be more to the north. So I would have to say this is a really weird Argentina.
Okay, next one. We are... Ooh. I mean, this must be Mexico, right? Yeah. Ooh. Access Mexico. So, what would be a good thing to do? Guess quick? Guess quick somewhere green. Let's go... There's a lot of green. Let's go there.
I mean, our mountain there is to the west, which feels good. I guess this is just like some crazy pole in Salta. Yeah, wow. Okay, the sun was absolutely lying to me there. That's so interesting.
Ooh! Oh, and I'm in a really good region as well. Ooh! Oh, that's exciting. Maybe guessing fast is the play here. Okay, next one puts us... Ooh, yeah, I guess Philippines. Let's check a road direction and then we'll click in the middle of Philippines if it's the right. Come on, where's any traffic? Give me some traffic, man. Where's the traffic? There is no traffic here. What? This is the worst. I don't know if it's traffic or sign.
Looks like East Nusa Islands. The architecture here is pretty ambiguous to the point where I'm not quite sure where I want to guess. Is it the proper support beam? Maybe we could even be in West Sulawesi here, because it kind of looks like Sulawesi. We even have the birdhouse. Do you get birdhouses down here ever? I'm not so sure about that. A lot of questions. We only have 800 HP. I'm going to have to hedge to survive here, I think. I'm going to go right there.
Yeah, he's driving on the left, so not Philippines. So I guess that almost said Jakarta, but it doesn't. Let's check the sun. The sun is in... it's on the west. I'm not really trusting that. So it's not Philippines, so I guess I'm just going to go there. Does that sound okay? I think so. Let's see. Ooh, he hedged it. He hedged it. And he is still closer.
So we're going to survive. We may even be closer. We are closer. That's great. We probably needed that damage, though, realistically speaking. We can only hold on for so long at some point. What a crazy pull that last one was. This is Namibia, and it feels northern. And beyond that, I'm not sure. So I think I'm just going to guess here and hope.
Okay, this is clearly Poland. I'm just kidding. I'm joking, guys. It was a joke. This is... possibly Namibia because of the white truck. I think I'm gonna go Namibia. There is Botswana, and I never really get Botswana. So let's go not too far away, just in case. Yeah, let's see what happens there. Ooh, yes. We picked the right country. I'm happy with that.
Not too much further, but it's 300 points. We need those points. Come on, give us some good and long countries.
Ooh, got a Nigerian follow car. So, it's just basically all of Nigeria, which is annoying. So let's just go like there. We'll just go in quick and hoping for a bit of luck because we need to finish this guy.
This is Nigeria. Is it the east or is it the west? That is an extremely poignant question at 2 times damage. And he's guessed. Okay. I normally like to guess around here when it looks like this, but it could be around Ibadan. Nice. Okay, nice. He guessed the same area. Oh, great. What a guess there. Ooh, I was very tempted to go over this side. I was. This is comeback material, guys. Come on.
All right, let's see. Ah, he's so close. He's so close. Look at that. I need a smaller width. That is going to give me a giant advantage. Ooh, this is interesting. So this... Are we thinking Bangladesh? I know Bangladesh has the good quality camera. Yeah, I think we have to go Bangladesh. And yeah, we've got a little Bangladesh flag there as well. We are on one side too. So we'll go in the middle on that side. Also want to give a massive shout out to Nuzzle, who was the creator of this script. It is a great little script, a lot of fun to play with.
We're in Bangladesh, and you know the meta is normally to say that when you have the World Cup stuff, it's often up here in Sylhet. Doesn't look like Sylhet though. I think we have too many palm trees, and I would probably be more comfortable just guessing the middle of the country. Just gonna click the dead middle and hope. Where's he at? He's clicked a similar area, and of course it's further east. That was a good decision not going Sylhet, but we do lose 200 precious points.
Okay. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, next one. Ooh, we're all the way over there again. Let's have a look at this. We've got a national park. Ooh, that could be really, really useful. Gayo National Park. We're speaking English, so... We're not in Australia, are we? No. Of course we're not. This isn't Australia.
We're in the Philippines here, and getting a close guess is going to be tough. It's very dry, I noticed, which is just kind of weird. It's a good country for us, I feel. I'd love to zoom, man. Zooming would be such an advantage here. A lot of bamboo, very dry. I don't know, like, I genuinely do not. I'm going to go Mindoro, but... I have no idea.
I think we're probably in Philippines. Yeah, she's on the right. So, let's find a national park in Philippines. Can we find one? It's too zoomed in. That's the difficulty here. So in that case, I go like here. Is that the best thing I can do? I think so. Ooh, he did the same. So let's see it. Yeah, there it is. There's the national park. 30 damage on a round 8. That's crazy.
He's guessed the same place. Oh, and it's the north. Okay, good. That round was just kind of too hard for us. Okay, Dubai. Clearly Dubai itself, right? Yeah, or Sharjah. So let's just guess.
Next one. Ooh. Okay, this is really useful because I would have a risk of going in Tunisia. We've got a black or a silver car, which I think is a UAE thing. So where would make sense? Just probably near Dubai, I think. Don't see anything too much. Yeah, he did the same. A little bit further over. Let's play the next round. He has been hanging on for a long time now.
Ooh, Spain, I think. Architecture is so generic to me here. Background as well.
Okay, I think this might be Italy with that short front plate. Yeah, sadly, all of Italy is shown. Do we have any ocean? Don't see any ocean, but it feels like we're not going to be too far away. Lots of mountains. I think I'll just have to go here in the middle, see what happens.
He's guessed. Okay. Well, this is tough, guys. I feel like I don't know where this is. It vibed further north, like we might be like around Soria or something like that, but might just have to go Madrid here and hope to survive.
Oh, I think he's in Spain. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, I didn't check, but I think the plates confirm this is going to be in Italy. Yes. Yes, it is. We've done it! We have done it! Oh, thank God. So nice to get the win.
Oh, dear. Oh, wow. Sicily. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I don't know why I didn't think of Italy. Because we had shutters on the window. It was these houses here that just look so Spanish to me. Like this wall, especially. And it's like a bit like volcanic-ish, I guess, maybe. Or something that sent me the wrong way. This landscape, I was very much having trouble picking where it would be in Spain. But there we go. Let's go check. 2 Jack. Good game.
That was very close for a long time. You really put up a fight.
I was holding on. I mean, the whole annoying part was this flippin' Mexico round, which had a very, very strange pole. As I look back on it, it looks much more like Mexico than Argentina.
Yeah.
But I could see the the sun is casting a shadow kind of to the south here as well, which also made me, of course, go the wrong continent.
Right, fair enough. And then the Italian round at the end, just behind where you spawned, there was just a very obvious Italian plate, so I knew it would be somewhere in Italy.
That was a good idea to go really quickly, because maybe I could have figured it out eventually. Like, after realizing it was Italy, it made a ton of sense, but I just couldn't think of it.
As we have both won one, I'm going a little bit crazy on the final round, and I'm reducing it to just 250.
Wish. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest here, though.
Oh god, you're going to do that thing where you guess really aggressively, aren't you?
Well, maybe. Can't make any promises, but I might do that.
All right, let's see what happens. So I have just made it 4 times smaller than that previous round.
Oof.
Getting a little bit crazy. Here we go.
Good luck.
You too. There it is. So this is such a tight little border. Ooh, blue car.
Okay, this is fascinating looks. Bollard check. Kind of reminds me of like an Idaho bollard in a way. I don't know. It kind of looks like the landscape you get around Bend, Oregon, but it's a bit too flat maybe. So maybe it's just a Wyoming bollard and I'm misidentifying it because it's far away. You gotta live a little. I'm going Bend, Oregon here. It just kind of looks like it to me.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of country that is available there. This is like a really unfortunate round for this specific type of game mode. There is a lot of options, but hopefully we can see if this sounds English or not. Rest area 1 mile. Okay, so we can at least discount Mexico. Wait. See, I thought that would... Okay, and we've got miles, so that's going to be US over Canada. So we're somewhere here. It's just kind of dry, but not crazy dry. We could go there. Does that sound okay? I think so. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a really nice start. That is good. I'm happy with that.
Okay, what was that bollard, man? Sometimes NFTs are so annoying because you just don't really know what you're actually looking at. Anyway, bad start. This is Ghana. This is South Ghana. This is Accra or... I think I'm satisfied to just go Accra. Might be a bit further east.
Okay, so we've got lots of yellow plates. I guess this is gonna be a... Wait, it's gonna be a Ghana black tape. Boo, 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 boo. Unfortunately, Ghana fits in beautifully within this this very nice little section, so not super helpful there. He's insta-guessed on it. I don't know why he would do that. I've changed there at the last moment. Ah, I should have just got Accra. I hate it when that happens.
Oh, wow. All right, it's not so tiny. I forgot he didn't have the exact longitude. Next one here, this is so, like... Luxembourgish, Belgian, French. I'm just gonna guess straight away.
This is Europe somewhere and quite a narrow spot. Let's see. Oh, he's doing really fast guesses. Come on, give me a little French sign because that will give us something good here. Oh, I just missed something. I'm not gonna get to it in time. Does it feel French? Let's go Belgium. We never click in Belgium. All right. Yes. Oh, it was Belgium. You went Luxembourg. 12 damage. Take that.
Oh, right on the German border. This is like probably the part of Belgium where they start to speak a bit of German, I imagine. Yeah, look at that. It's German language, I think. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's Luxembourg. Same part of the world twice in a row.
Ooh, next one. Chit, drichit, rue. Rue is French, right? Rue is French for street. So, ooh, where in France do I want to go? Very green. Let's go here in Toul. Rue Toul. Let's say. Luxembourg. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's guessing so fast.
Very even. We're both in the 4000s.
Okay, next one. Let's see the sign quickly as possible. Morganson. Is this going to be our Eswatini grass? I think this is going to be our Eswatini grass round. Come on, Eswatini grass.
South Africa. Very rural. Why is it so rural, though? I would expect to see more houses for this kind of round. I still think it's out this direction, but just in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Morganson. Can we spot a Morganson? That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? Morganson, I think I saw it. Oh! Oh, it wasn't in Eswatini, no!
Oh, it really was perfect. Okay, that's 500 points. Very even now.
Alright, next one. Yellow road lines. Driving on the left. Ooh, Thailand, I guess. No, I suppose. I've not been really checking the sun, so I should do that. It's very northerly. I think that is going to be a sun in the north. So southern hemisphere would take us out of Thailand. Just jumped over slightly, so that's probably a good place to go.
Okay. Thailand. Thailand's a good country for us, but I still have to lock in and get it correct. We have too many palms for this to be the north one. In our previous video, we had the break line and it ended up being Chiang Rai, which is often where it is. But I think this is decently south. Not sure how far south, but normally with oil palms, you can just kind of click quite a bit further south, can't you? Like this could definitely be up towards Pattaya as well. Do I ocean hedge? I think I just ocean hedge here, guys.
Let's check the plates. No black Indonesian or Malaysian plates. Ooh. Hang on. So that's going to push us back into Thailand, isn't it? Are we sure people are driving? He's definitely driving on the right, isn't he? No, they are driving on the left. Let's go back in Thailand. Let's just go there. I got a bit confused there, but I think we hopefully made the right decision anyway. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. He's playing very well.
Not my greatest guess, but I was worried that it would be further north. Okay, this is Amman, Jordan, I want to say, or at least Jordan. West-southwest angle on this road. Amman's a huge city, by the way. Kind of crazy how many people live out in the desert like that.
So this has got to be, let's just check some language. Yeah, so it has to be Jordan, right? I guess there's a chance of Lebanon, but I don't think there's anywhere else it could be here. Yeah, let's go Jordan, and let's just go somewhere pretty flat over here. It's quite green looking though. It's got me a bit worried. Oh, I moved northerly at the last moment. Yep, brilliant stuff. I was literally right there. That's okay though. It's not that much damage.
He was so close, but ends up being all the way over here. Baptism site of Jesus Christ. I did not know that they have that on Google as a POI. That's very cool. But is it the actual spot? Who knows? This is Brazil? Is it? Well, it's a very weird Brazil if it is. All white road lines, right? So that's kind of the confusing part of this. You do sometimes get that in a few states of Brazil.
Next one. Got a small plate. Ooh. Whoa! Oh my god, wait. I need to get a little print screen of this one for my friend Zigzag. I guess I'm here then? I wouldn't have even necessarily said this was Brazil, but like, where else could it be? So let's just guess really fast.
I think the number plate looks super Brazilian, so I'm just gonna have to assume it is there. Jack's guessed. Northwest, big highway. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna kind of click towards the capital.
What's the damage? 3 times damage. Yes, that's it. That is it. 9,000 damage. Oh my god. That's a crazy... He didn't stand a chance.
Ooh, crap. That was just a stupidly difficult round. Okay, normally when you have the all white road lines, it is in Sao Paulo, but it's also on the highway, the 101 that runs down the coast. And I just never considered that this might be the north. Like, bamboo tends to be more in the south, and we didn't have any palm trees. And at that point, that did not occur to me, unfortunately. I think there are Brazil pros who could 5k this, but that is very hard. Okay, GG.
Right, Oscar, just to make you feel better for that loss, let me show you what my final round looked like.
That is a ridiculous one. That is like maybe the ideal round. Like, can we actually come up with a better round than what this was? 1, it's a big country. 2, it's a super generic round. 3, there is no other piece of land apart from Greenland on that longitude. I'm actually looking around the world map now, seeing if I could find a better one.
Yeah, I can't believe that. You didn't stand a chance.
No, I did.
That worked out very well for me, and you put up a great fight up until that moment.
I was playing pretty decent, but at the end of the day, sometimes your skill is just too much for me, Jack.
Exactly. But that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that, so thank you very much for playing, Oscar, and hopefully you all enjoyed watching this video as well, because I'm sure there is lots more we could do. We can do longitude, latitude, we can combine the two. That'll be absolute chaos.
Longitude versus latitude?
Ooh, yeah, that's an interesting idea.
That could be fun.
Absolutely, and any other ideas, please leave them in the comments. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to check out our other videos on our other channels, and we will see you later.
Bye-bye.